Hello, boys and girls. How you doing? Yeah, I cut my hair yesterday. I cut it myself, so I explain a lot. Axelle. Okay, never mind. Okay, what is? You saw all the haircut possible since I've started this channel. I know. Anyway, bless you. All right, the pick a card today is what do they wish for? Okay, they wish for a new haircut. That's what they. Okay, Axelle, concentrate. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, what do they wish for? I have to remember what I'm doing now. Okay. Wow, 5 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 7 of Cups. So what do they wish for? Well, they wish they could come back. Simple like that. They wish they could rewrite the past, which is not possible, obviously. Because they realized they had an amazing potential. They had the castle, and they messed it up big time. There's still some hope though, but you know what? They have that self-belief that they don't really deserve to go to the castle, and that's why they kind of shoot themselves in the foot. They kind of self-sabotage. They believe they don't deserve happiness, they don't deserve love, they don't deserve success, blah blah blah, right? So what do? Well, they've been procrastinating and they're dreaming about you but not doing anything. So they wish they could repair what's been broken. They wish they could rewrite the past, because they know that the potentials they had with you was unique, was happiness, was sincerity, was truth, and that doesn't come along so often, unfortunately. However, can you do anything about this? Can they do anything about this? I don't know. Let's have a read. Right, yeah, well, they're very timid on how to approach you. They don't know how to express. They're not even sure they can, come forward in some ways as well. Yes, the thing is, they're keeping their appearance very cool, even though they have a lot of emotion, they have a lot of maybe butterflies, or they really want to say something, but at the same time, they do not show any or very little feelings, and quite often they're even defensive by being caught. Not the right way, is it? However, with the 6 of Swords, there is definitely a possibility of reaching harmony in some ways, and peace. Doesn't mean that it's going to be inner peace for them, in the sense that they're going to have to learn with the mistake and move on, or maybe you two can find a place of harmony and peace and understanding. Can you rebuild? There's potential here, there is, but do you want it? Do you trust them? Do you want to give them a second chance, or third or fourth or fifth chance? Maybe you've been there before. Have they learned the lesson? That the thing, isn't it? There's some lesson you can't learn. You are either this way or you're not. I'm not sure, you know what I'm saying? I think it's going to take a little while, because they have to go within. They have to, maybe, or you want to retreat, as simple as that, because you don't, you either want to protect yourself, or you just want to be left alone, really, because that's the way you've been left for a while. So why suddenly you would just like change everything? And it's not ego, it's just like, I moved on with my life. I learned how to live without you, so now I don't feel the need, But, you're going to do the right thing, and justice will be done. It's all about balancing the scales. It can be saved if you want, but that is in your hand, and depends on what they learn, and if they learn for good. The potential, there is potential. You can see where you can go, but at the same time, you can also see where he went in the past, and he might just repeat himself again and again. So, I mean, I'm a little bit, there's a lot of healing necessary. I keep digging because you know me. But there's potential. They might get things done. It is possible, because if they change from the King of Swords, then it can be male or female. It doesn't have to be a male. But if they change from the King of Swords, it can be quite cutting, quite harsh, to the Emperor, get things done. Good on them. Good on them. But the decision, I think, belongs to you, if you want to give them another chance or not. Okay? Right. So pile number 2, what do they wish for? Ten of Pentacles, the Sun, Seven of Wands. Okay, what do they wish for? They wish actually to stop, the battle and regain that light hearted, playful, positive energy they used to have with you, and sunny, positive. I mean, that's the best card in the whole deck, the Sun, as you know what I mean. And just be like a child again, and just be fun at the same time. There's this idea of abundance, abundance of emotion, but also financially. You can definitely, you two, be the power couple and make some serious damage. I mean, a positive note. However, it's been a bit of a battling. So what they want, what they wish for, is to regain that playfulness, positivity, warmth, that connection they used to have with you. They wish a bit something, but let's see. Okay, so insane. So they're waiting as we speak now. Maybe they going back and forth, so maybe they have a lot to juggle. But I think it seems to me that they kind of back and forth, not making any move, because they see you as the Empress, whether you're male or female, doesn't matter. But you are the full package. You're someone who can be very loving, very nurturing, very giving. At the same time, you can be very strong. And if you need to get their head off, you will. Lovely, aren't you? Yes, there's also a lot of toxicity. Maybe there's a codependency. Maybe there have been some words that have been said that are still or not said. And there's a toxicity and attachment, something that is not straightforward. Or maybe, as well, there can be like a sexual energy between you two whereas you don't maybe feel like that. You feel maybe more as a friend, something like that. So yes, there's a lot of emotion, that's for sure. And they want to come forward eventually and make an offer. There's a lot of emotion, there's a lot of love, and maybe a lot of passion as well. Maybe it's a bit too extreme. And I don't know if, the Sun and the Devil, I don't see how that can work, because it can be, it's a bit, if you want only friendship, that is definitely not a friend energy for sure. But if it's about love and passion, definitely. But there's an attachment, a toxicity that is not, playful, joyful, inner child kind of connection. No, it's not like this. It's not all positive. There's a lot of darkness, a lot of maybe untold things, untold desire, or untold attachment. And that needs to be clear, because if you want to have the Sun, the Ace of Cup, there has to be equal give and take. Because if you're still feeling that energy from them, then that's not going to go very positive, isn't it? So it has to be an equal give and take. The balance has to be found. It has to be healthy. It has to be real. And yes, so there's a possibility, absolutely, to start from scratch maybe, and to plant a seed and really make it grow and long term this time. Absolutely. Maybe there was a potential, maybe it's a lot of back and forth, but never really happened. But then there was a toxicity, maybe when it comes to sexual attraction, or toxicity altogether, codependency, which wasn't healthy for something positive, joyful, playful, and pure. So maybe, yes, I would say yes, absolutely. So that's what they wish for. They wish for a real start, but an equal, healthy, straightforward start, which I think is very good, and it's much more positive and with less baggage than pile number one. I was a bit heavy. Okay, so yay. Okay, have a beautiful day. I'll see you tomorrow. No more haircut. Bye. Ciao.